What's up, everybody? My name is Jay Brown.
And I am Dominique LaRue.
And welcome back to another episode of Good Dope Sells Itself. Oh, man. How you been doing?
I have been doing just fine. Just been working. Quit that pussy ass job. I talk about that. Did I talk about that already?
Did,
I'm just so happy about it, right? Quit that pussy ass job and I'm back bartending, which I love. So make sure y'all come see me at Jack's Classic Corner. Used to be Shot Live when we was churning. Ask your mama, she know where it's at.
Bruh.
Come holler at me. Come take a shot with me. We do happy hour every weekday from 3 to 7, except we close on Tuesday. So I'm in that bitch.
Bruh, didn't Bella Noche used to be Shala? I swear to God, that used to be Shala.
I don't think so. I always thought Shala was on Acadian.
I really want to know, if you are from Baton Rouge and you see this, let me know. What was Bella Noche? What was Bella Noche before it was Bella Noche? Because I feel like that was Shala. But I can't even remember what it was before Bella Noche. I don't remember
what it was. My mama ain't go there. My mama used to go to Shala though.
My mama never really was a club person. My grandmother used to go to the Post in Scotland, though. She used to go to that, though.
Hey, the couple times I done been to the Post in Scotland, I be drunk as fuck.
Last time I went one time, and I was
it was fun.
It was fun. I went got your special. Yeah. Got your special. Two shots of tequila, and then to Corona, and I was in that bitches in the corner just watching all the old people jig.
Yeah, they be playing like the bops and whatnot. So. But yeah, back bartending, and y'all come see me, come holler at me, and that's what I've been doing. How you been doing?
I've been all right. It's just been a lot, just trying to plan like birthday shenanigans with all the stuff that's kind of going on. So it's just like I just in the middle of just what do I really want to do. I'm for sure gonna have a dinner. I want to go ahead and reserve all my stuff now.
Yeah, I need to do the same thing.
But it's just like other stuff like. What should I do? Because, like, what should I do?
I'm going out to eat, and then we can get drunk at my house. I ain't doing all that because there's too much Ronies going around.
It is.
And I just don't trust motherfuckers. Like, the Leo Bash tonight, I ain't with none of that, They had asked me if I wanted to. They had asked me if I want. Fuck! Sorry. I'm fucking up. Let me see. We'll just
that's probably the safest place.
The safest place at this point. But yeah, they was trying to see if I wanted to get on the flyer. I said no. Any other year
you'd be down.
Cases too high.
I feel that.
Too many hospitalizations. I'm not fully vaccinated yet, so. Yeah. I'm preferring to stay the fuck from around people.
I definitely feel that.
So we gonna go eat, and then we get drunk at my shit, and then that's just that. Cause I ain't even trying to do all that. I do not want to be around all them people.
I feel that though. Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start the podcast with some positivity.
Welcome back to the Good Dope Sells Itself podcast.
Man, I gotta get a drop for the affirmation of the week. I gotta get one for that so we can. Just so it just gonna go ahead and play like, you know what time it is. Affirmation of the week.
I'm not gonna record something.
Yeah, we gotta work that out. All right, so today's mantra. I am feeling my emotions and then refocusing my energy and attention on my desired reality.
I am feeling my emotions and focusing my energy and attention on my desired reality. I like that. I like that. I like them all. Affirmations are so likable.
I know, man. I know. That's why we got to keep going with them. We definitely going to always bring them to you so you have something that you can say every week.
Every week.
So, one of the main things that's been going on recently, and everybody's really been talking about it, is the baby. Again. And it's sad, really, to say that basically, anytime the baby's name is brought up, it's something negative. And, I understand there's no really such thing as bad publicity. But it's like, goddamn, bro, do you not, want your name to be associated with something positive?
Niggas don't care.
It's kind of, that's weird to me, to be like that. Like, I would at least want better things surrounded by my name. Like, I don't give a fuck sometimes, but it's like, I don't give a fuck about what other people think, but it's like I would at least want my name surrounded by more positive energy at least. That's really most the thing. Like, and if other people confuse that, then that's on them. But I just want to be surrounded by more positive energy. But he said some things that Rolling Loud. It was what was funny about it is I was watching Rolling Loud at home, and as soon as I put on the live stream, he was saying what he was saying. You know, just basically, and you know, I could be saying a few things wrong. But he was just like, if you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, put your hands in there, put your phone in there.
If you ain't got HIV
and dying in like 3 days.
Yeah, it was just very, just a lot of very homophobic and like ill-informed remarks about HIV in the LGBT community and stuff like that. That really offended a lot of people, as they should have, because like the joke's been killing me. Nigga said... all the baby had to say was, sisters, how y'all feel?
Yeah.
Fellas, y'all all right? Yeah. And all this could have been avoided. But it was like, I don't feel like he was, it's hard to say that I don't feel like he was trying to be hateful when he said that. But I really don't think that he was like purposely trying to be hateful, but just popping some shit, trying to get the crowd hype and not being mindful.
Right.
Of like,
that's
you know
really,
what I'm saying?
That's really what it is. Saying. Because, like, I don't, and that's what I say. I don't think that he was intentionally trying to offend anybody by saying that. He was just trying to get the crowd hype. Yeah. It just wasn't like, the right thing to say.
Woo, I don't be sucking dick. Woo, I'm HIV free. And it's like,
what if like,
I'm sure there was thousands and thousands of people at Rolling Loud, so I'm sure that there was some positive people there.
Yes, and I'm sure there was some dick sucking in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see what's wrong with sucking dick in the parking lot.
Like, man, sometimes you be with your shorty, it be on,
that's why I'm like,
and you can't go home. You gotta go to the car real quick.
But yeah, and I just, he should have just been more mindful about what he was saying. But then he double down on all of those things.
That was the real issue. Like, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like, that was the real issue with him doubling down on what he said. And I just feel like if he would have just been like, my bad, I was just caught up in the moment, or just trying to get the crowd hype, just trying to say some things, just to turn everybody up.
Yeah, it's like, I understand being defensive when so many people are coming at you, but sometimes, like, especially when you have a platform that big, sometimes you just have to be like, I was wrong. Yeah. Like, I can recall situations where, me, I'm very opinionated and stuff, and I have had situations where my opinion, where I jumped the gun and I said something that I really shouldn't have said without thinking about the magnitude of, the statement and how ignorant and it was. But I was educated by my peers as to why that was offensive. Knowing, of course, I was able to convey the fact that I wasn't trying to, come off that way, and they would, understand it to me. But it was definitely a teachable moment. And again, I was educated by my peers, and now I know. So I was able to apologize, and to those who I offended, and just let it go. And we move forward. I've grown and I've learned.
Right. I felt like nobody was trying to punk him, like just to be like, my bad. I wasn't trying to offend nobody. Nobody trying to punk you. You know what I'm saying?
He could have turned around and said that shit right on stage. Like, oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I shouldn't have said
that. Yeah. Like, he really would have been straight.
Because they started, when they threw that shoe at him, I was weak as fuck.
But I think they threw the shoe at him because of Tory Lanez, because he brought Tory Lanez on stage.
Oh, okay. So that was before the...
Yeah, he said that before he brought Tory Lanez on stage. So he had probably just declined as far as negative energy. Like, people just stopped.
Really he said that shit and then brought Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. Then it's like you brought Tory Lanez out. And Tory Lanez dug his own grave, in my opinion.
One thing I do feel like the baby fucked up with that, because he fucked up the energy so bad with those type of things, because like the energy was very up and down after that. I could see that from the stream. But he brought out one of his artists that's from here.
Yeah, I forget her name. K Kilo. Yeah.
Chad put us on.
Yeah, shout out to K Kilo. She from Louisiana. Sound with the baby.
And she says she's from here. Some people, I don't know.
I thought she was from Lake Charles. I think she's from Lake Charles.
Regardless, she's from out here.
She's from Louisiana.
Yeah, and she was up there, and basically, the song she performed wasn't even bad, but you know what I'm saying? People
after all that happened, nobody trying to. And that's fucked up. But see, that's what like. A platform. People don't understand the magnitude of a platform.
Yeah.
Because that girl didn't even do nothing.
Right.
But your comments and your actions, you know what I'm saying, has changed the energy of the crowd. So now she not able to get, and it's somebody that's under you. Like, it's not about just you anymore. And like celebrities really, and like ain't nothing wrong with freedom of speech. You're going to feel how you feel and you're going to say what you want to say.
Yeah.
But once you get to a certain level of fame and notoriety, you have a platform. And with that platform comes a lot of responsibility, whether you recognize it or not. Yeah.
Like that, and I had that discussion because I don't really debate a lot of stuff on Twitter, but I do try to just say some things just to help people understand every once in a while. But it's like you can say what you want to say. You have
freedom of speech don't mean immunity to consequences.
Right. Exactly. And that's people think that
you just can't be tried in court for that shit.
Right. It's like you're gonna face a consequence for saying what you want to say. And it's crazy. Like, people only think consequences in negative light, but it's like there's positive consequences. When people agree with you, is no problem. That's a positive consequence of saying what you want to say. But it's like you have to think about it when saying what you want to say also does come with negative consequences. And there's always going to be somebody that don't like what you want to say, like have to say. Like, there's always going to be somebody, regardless of what you're talking about. Like, that's a negative consequence of saying what you want to say. So when you say things that can offend somebody, you have to respect that it can offend somebody. I feel like that's the part that niggas just be like, man, the baby can say whatever he want to say. And it's like, yeah, he can and he did. But you can't say stuff without anything ever happening.
Right, especially when you have a platform that big, like, you not just your average Joe Blow on the street going on a homophobic rant. Right. And it's like, even on the streets, you got to be careful with that stuff, that type of shit. Now, it's like, but when you have millions of followers and supporters and you are on a stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I don't know how many people was there Rolling Loud, but it was a hell of a lot. But it's like you in front of thousands and thousands of people, like you have a platform and you can't be irresponsibly using your platform saying shit like, oh yeah, people with HIV dying in 2-3 weeks. Because that's not, first of all, that's not how that goes anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows how ignorant and misinformed you are. And there are people out there that live, that's living with that disease, and you can't just be saying shit like that.
Definitely. What's crazy is there was a theory, right, that with a lot of the stuff the baby has been doing is because he learned that his audience wasn't black people. Like, a lot of the things that he's been doing, like he be punching black women and shit like that. Like, he learned that that was a theory with Kevin Gates too. Like, they understood that their main audience is who's buying their music isn't black people. So they started just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he slipped up by offending a part of his audience. Right. Like, that's where he slipped up. A large part of his audience he offended. So they're removing him from everything that they're a part of, you see? And it's like that's just where a lot of
you start losing money when you piss off white people.
Especially, yep.
Black people dog you out on Twitter for a few days, but you start losing money when you piss off white people.
Black people don't necessarily like fully like cancel shit. No. Like talking about that's one weird thing that people is like we never get on one accord, because I saw a lot of people trying to just compare black people canceling stuff and gay people canceling stuff. It's like there's a lot more people in the gay community. It's not just like white people. Right. Like, there's a bunch of different cultures and races, that's a part of that. Like, it's a large culture. So when they usually when you offend that culture, they usually be on one accord about this, because you're offending that whole culture. So yeah, that's why it's a lot easier, in my opinion, for them to get something as far as what they want done. Right. But we as black people never can get on one accord as far as
that's been black people
messing with something.
That's been the black community's biggest issue since day one. We lack organization.
Yeah.
We lack organization. What it say? We organize to revolutionize. We can't organize. That's the issue. Well, black people don't organize, but at the same time, though, I do feel like cancel culture is counterproductive. I think that people should have an opportunity to be able to learn and grow. Because like you can go back on my Twitter, I said all kind of stupid shit. I remember debating with somebody in high school, like in the bleachers, about how I would never suck dick in life and how that was just the most degrading shit ever. Yeah. And it's like, and now a bitch just be Gawk 3000. And it's like, but I was 17 and I'm 27 now. Yeah. So it's like I'm an adult and I have evolved and my thoughts and views have changed. I learned why that was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Just not even sucking dick, but just things in general. If you try to condemn me for some shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, even if it was yesterday, like, give people an opportunity to recognize their faults and learn from them. Cancel culture is so counterproductive because it doesn't give you an opportunity to grow. Right. At all.
Yeah, I completely agree. I don't even like.
I feel like people should be held accountable, but they don't have to necessarily be canceled.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and that's where a lot of it ends up being. They don't even really, they cancel people without even holding them accountable, in a sense, in my opinion. And I just don't like going into somebody's past, like, to pull something to use against them, and their mindset may be different now. Like, if they're like the same person, like, this is like somebody that's neo-Nazi-ism just kind of just grew, I understand. Like, you'd be like, yeah, these were the signs right here. Like, this person has been this way, and he's this way now. Like, he's crazier. Fully kind of understand. Like, I understand those type of things. You're like, okay, this person is not learning. He's set in his
like
ways.
Zero atonement, no type of rehabilitation whatsoever. It's just like, okay, nigga, this fuck you, bro. Like,
so, stuff like that. Like R. Kelly, I guess you could say. R. Kelly is not accepted any. He's not. Nope. He's not, like, said he's done it. Like, he's just...
But it's like the evidence is there. Yeah. Like, and it's obvious, like, you went through things. You are basically the abused that became the abuser. And you have zero responsibility for none of the shit that you caused. Yeah. I feel the same way about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is not free because of innocence. He's free because of prosecutorial neglect, basically. And that's how that goes, but it is what it is.
Shit. I also want to say Daniel Caesar was not, like, canceled. I don't feel like he was canceled. We just stopped fucking with him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Daniel Caesar, like, kind of got himself out of there with the quickness, but he also was too new to be popping shit like that, too.
That's true, but he was also jumping in front of that dick for a white woman, and that's what you don't do.
He was jumping in front of that dick for a white woman, and nigga said, fuck all that. And honestly, it's like he's kind of off, not really off the grid, but when I see or hear from Daniel Caesar, it's because somebody like Brandy did a song with him. Yeah. But, like, we don't be fucking shit, with him.
But it's just like, we just don't care for him.
Yeah, like, it's just like, you got yourself out of there caping for a white woman.
You better be glad you made some good music before we canceled you. Yeah. That's literally it. Or you would just, like, be a freckle in the pool of R&B. Like, that's pretty much it, man. Like, you got yourself out of there. But I just...
Like Sabrina Claudio ass. They got her the fuck up out of there, too.
They definitely did. And I just feel like
and
that's
she made good music, too, but it's just like, ooh, no, ma'am, you racist, colorist bitch.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Please, Lord God. How you say that girl name? Uchis?
Callie Uchis.
However you say it.
I don't know.
Just please don't let her be
I like
racist
her.
As fuck.
She's cute.
Just please, like, I just be having that fear for all, like Latina superstars, that all of them be colorist and racist as hell. Mm-hmm. I'm always afraid of stuff like that. For real. But you know who else it's a lot of, like, cancel culture is so weird. Just hate the mic. Cancel culture is so weird because it's like, how many times niggas tried to cancel Dave Chappelle? That's why I don't believe in cancel culture. Like, the term cancel culture is like Dave Chappelle. It's kind of like Family Guy. People are like, why you ain't cancel Family Guy? Family Guy literally makes fun of everybody.
Right.
Every single person.
I think that type of shit is more easily digestible in comedy. It just is.
Comedy is supposed to be that way. Comedy has always been about the truth and a reflection of reality. That's where comedy always was. So it's like...
And then, like, with Dave Chappelle, it's like he don't discriminate.
Yeah.
It's not like he targets a specific group of people. Now, if we think about a couple of guys in the industry, I ain't going to say no names, that just always have to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's like Dave Chappelle rank on every fucking body. Like, black people, crackheads, gay people, politicians, everybody gets it over there. So it's like I can respect that because it's not targeted. Like, a lot of this shit and a lot of these bold statements niggas be making be very targeted, and that be the only time they open their mouth about some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So,
I don't really be, like, I don't really be fucking with the whole, why is you always in this certain group of people business?
Right.
Why is this the only time you speak about injustice and agendas? Like, do you see what be going on?
Right. And
like,
I wanted to talk about agendas.
World?
I wanted to talk about agendas because it's weird that people think, like, well, I won't say that Hollywood, it's weird that people think that people are trying to put certain symbolization in shows to, like, mind control kids. That was one thing that I saw today. And it's like, I don't think, like, people are trying, like, there's such thing as, like, Easter eggs and shit like that. Like, if you watch certain shows, people put certain things in backgrounds, but it's, like, not shit to, like, mind control kids. It's shit to make you watch their stuff over and over again to find these things in the background. Like, you might find, like, a character in the background, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, somebody might put, like, their studio logo in the background or something like that. Like, there's stuff like that, but it's, like, nothing to mind control you. That's so weird to me that people think that's one agenda, but, going into, like, the other ones, like the gay agenda, I think that's also weird that people think that they're trying to force gay people into shows now, when gay people have literally always been in TV and movies, literally our entire life.
Now, I do see, like, a more... I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much every TV show that comes out new that's, like, based in or around present day has a gay character. But I also feel like that goes back to art being a reflection of reality.
Yeah.
And also, gay and, LGBT performers are getting way more opportunities now. You know what I'm saying? And, like with Pose, the whole cast is trans women. And it's like, when have we ever seen, something like that, especially on prime time television?
Right.
So, like, that was big. And, like, I don't feel like it's necessarily an agenda, but I just feel like it's accurate representation.
Yeah. It just baffles me that people act like they never seen that shit before. Or, like, now all of a sudden it's just like this thing that people are just trying to force into shows. And it's like, it's just literally always been a thing. They've always been in shows. Like, Bugs Bunny used to dress up in women's clothing and kiss men all the time.
Right. Facts.
All the time. Like, that was literally one of his things. He would dress up as a woman to deceive a man, and he would more than likely kiss him. Like, once that he's fully deceived this person, like, he would kiss them. Like, that's always been a thing.
And that would usually be like the mark of getting their guard down and him
exactly
doing what he need to do.
Fucking Kel Mitchell was Fabu Freddy in The Parkers.
He was.
I was in, like, 6th grade when that was out.
I loved Freddie. Didn't Freddie end up, like, having a baby?
Yeah, he ended up having a baby.
Freddie had a baby and shit.
Like, so you got a bisexual character That was fun. That was always funny.
Fabu Freddy, and he was giving because Kel Mitchell is funny.
Yeah, like
like, and it was giving.
I swear to God, if you look at every popular cartoon that has ever existed, there's either a bisexual character or a gay character in there.
Because you can't tell me feeling Lil Mama on the Rugrats wasn't a dyke.
Exactly. So it's like when they made her just a lesbian now, just full on a lesbian.
And I be fucking girls sometimes, so I can use words like dyke.
It like people now act like it's a mystery. Like, oh yeah, he had a mom and a dad, but the dad was a full on feminine man. Like,
yeah, that's
he did all the women. He did all the stereotypical women chores. Mm-hmm. He baked, he cooked, he wore an apron. Like, he was the one that would get scared and run to his wife. Mm-hmm. Like, I always figured that they were test tube babies. Or they were either test tube babies or they were like, like a cover-up. Like, they was like just together to have kids. Mm-hmm. So it's like, every cartoon you could think of.
Yeah.
Every cartoon. So it's like, the agenda part doesn't make sense. Now, the thing that I do feel like there's an agenda that people do feel just gloss completely over and have no problem with is the rapper, drug dealer, killer agenda. Like, just the hood agenda. Like, that is pumped more than anything, like, in black media is rapping, drug dealing, and killing. Yeah. You can find that in literally anything you look at almost in any sort of media. Wilding Out is like almost the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head that doesn't have nothing to do with like the other two, but it's still rapping. You know what I'm saying? Right.
It's still hip hop.
Like, those are the main things. Like, I have homeboys that have absolutely no problem with their kids like seeing shit like that, like Power, Snowfall, stuff like that. But
and like they got kids that stay in my apartment complex, and like they really got a little dude. He can't be no older than like 8, 9 years old, and he walk around with a toy gun.
Yeah, they don't have no problem with
all day long.
NBA
and it's like
all day
every time I see him, he have this gun in his hand, like. And I know it's a toy. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a toy because it's orange at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obviously very much a toy. But it's just the fact that it's just like, it really looked like.
Yeah, that's how you going to.
But like every nigga I know take their gun with them everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, he young, walking around with a toy gun everywhere like he needs to be protected every minute of the day.
Yeah. I think that's very weird. That's very weird. I ain't saying that all black people are okay with it, but that is.
I definitely see it more now than when I was a child. The boys had toy guns, but like not like.
But it's like
how it is now.
Just anything surrounding like any of those hood things is just A-okay in anybody's home, you know.
Selling drugs, yeah, like it's okay for them to consume.
People doing that on TV and stuff like that, but it's like, you draw the super line at just gay stuff. It's like my son, I'm not extra like hard over stuff like that. It's like he has an understanding, like he understands what's going on,
Right.
But it's like I don't like putting like drug stuff. Like we watch kung fu movies. We'll watch like kung fu action stuff, but I don't like play like drug selling stuff like that if it's not in like an action movie. Like,
right.
And it's usually, okay, this person is probably going to take down the people that's selling drugs.
Yeah.
Like, those are the things that he sees. I don't really, like, show him none of the other stuff anyway. Like, we listen to, like, some jigging music and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't really like, when I'm in the car with him, I don't really play, like, super turned up violent stuff. I play more, like, cloud rap, in my opinion, like Travis Scott, like, stuff that you could vibe to. Maybe a little Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, just more stuff about just luxury rapish. Like,
I love luxury rap.
Like those are stuff I like playing around him.
That's my two favorite types of rap is like luxury. I love to hear niggas rap about getting money.
Yeah.
Like I just really like that. Like with like jazz sample beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it just gives it a very like horns and like the saxophones and stuff and beats gives the music a very regal sound and like I love luxury rap music. Like that's my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, I like to hear some, you know, but in moderation, I like to hear about niggas getting shot. But maybe throw that in the luxury rap and let a nigga know they can't fuck with you. But I love luxury rap. That definitely be the vibe.
Yeah, man. But let's see what else we got on the docket. So this conversation has come up again. Because this comes up a lot, you know, but we haven't talked about it. But there's a lot more things that's kind of been added on to it as well. Because I, for one, feel like a lot of these arguments are always one-sided in caring. Women have more care on these topics than we do as men. But we do have some parts that, you know, we take place in the downfall of the argument. And the argument is of what do you bring to the table? I feel like it's a dumb argument because, one, who asked this? What type of person asked this? Like, who asked this in real life?
Yeah, like, I'm going to keep it real. Ain't no nigga ever, like...
If you've ever been asked this, please
asked
comment.
me that outside of social media. Like, after I said something, niggas that try to date me have never asked me that.
Right.
Ever before.
I feel that. If you've ever been asked this, please leave a comment and tell us a story down below of whenever a guy has ever asked you, or kind of like even said it in other words. What do you bring to the table?
Well, I guess you could say it's been in other words.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Niggas just be trying to see like pretty much what you got going on. I ain't never had a nigga just really be like, oh, what you bring to the table, because it just feels very. I have such a smart ass mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That like I really been and fucked around and just said pussy. That's it. What do I bring to the table? Pussy. A big gorilla grip water park pussy. That's it. But then what you gonna say? Cause that's all you was thinking about. Like what? Now what? A pussy. Now what?
I mean, I ain't complaining.
Like now what?
Like I'm not complaining.
Cause what the fuck does that even mean?
Cause right now, that's just a good starting point in my opinion. Like that's a good place to go for. I be looking at it like, yeah, give me the pussy, and then I'll find out if you like cool after that. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll figure it out. Cause I'm generally a really cool person.
But
so
that's
it's like
really just me being facetious. And like, but that's really me being facetious because it's
that's
like.
That's a good usage of that word, I just want to say, because niggas don't be saying facetious like that.
Yeah, but like that's really just me being an ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm annoyed by the question. And it's like, I bring a lot to the table, but it's like I just feel like for me to sit over here and rattle off all my great qualities is performative and unnecessary.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Like, what do you bring to the table? Come see.
Okay, so let me read this tweet, right? We gonna have it on the screen while I read this. A nigga gotta earn 6 figures, make electricity, fuck 7 times a day, buy you flowers every week, not cheat, and have a hairline. And all you hoes got to do is pull up with spaghetti and baked chicken 3 times a week. And that's enough to sit at the table with me, fuck you and your grandma.
I don't even like flowers like that. So what is you talking about?
And fuck you, because I can't tell if you for real or not. I can't tell.
I do like flowers, but I get what he's saying. We have unrealistic expectations, but so do y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So do y'all. We supposed to be the freak. We supposed to be able to.
No, you can't say that we have unrealistic expectations and then turn around and be like, guys, fuck anything. Which one is it?
Okay, that's a good point. Because what I was about to say was niggas be expect. I'll say from the old lady, from a potential old lady. So let me say that from a potential old lady. Because sometimes, not all niggas, but sometimes niggas fuck anything. Like I done seen. I ain't gonna go there, but you know what I was saying was.
Dude got some homies that always fuck with the chick at McDonald's, the ugly one.
Like,
take the fries, take the fries, take the fries.
You know, so basically it's just kind of like, Y'all want a bitch to be able to suck a watermelon through a straw, but ain't never sucked dick before. Like, how dare you to suck another nigga dick before? You a hoe. You was sucking dick before me, bitch. You a hoe. How dare you? But you better know how to suck this bitch. But you better not done ever done suck no dick before. And you gotta be done graduated college, have a good job, daddy got money, big titties, fat ass, small waist, long hair, pretty with no makeup, no kids, no baby daddy, cook, clean, fuck, however many times I wanna fuck, wash my clothes, take care of the dog, bear my children, go to work, take care of my children when you come home from work. Yeah, we could go. It's like the argument is so lame because we can do the same thing for hours.
Oh man!
Like, what do you bring to the table? I'm a woman and I'm a good person. Like, I'm talented. I know how to do a lot of shit, which means I could potentially make us a whole lot of money. So, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, man.
I own 10 businesses. I got 12 cars and 6 houses. Because I don't. But I do got this big Gorilla Grip water park pussy. That's what I got. Pussy and personality. I'm pretty in the face, too. So,
man, see.
That's it. It's like, I got pretty pussy and personality.
I don't know. Because it's like, I'm at a point where, like, stuff like that don't make sense to me, right? Cause it's like, okay, so yes, women be having like, yeah, I don't blame women for having high standards, right? But it's like, damn, why do you have high standards only when it seems like it comes to me? Now all of a sudden you got high standards, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but you got high standards, but your picks are seen to be low in the draft.
Not your picks are low in the draft.
And then once that doesn't work out, it's like now you hold me to that same standard. Like you hold me to it. It's
a
just
compliment
like,
in a way. Like, I understand how niggas be feeling like, you know, with that is kind of a compliment in a way, because if women do see something in you, they do hold you to a higher standard. Like, you know, some of these niggas be bullshit, but like it's easier to fuck with a nigga. But then they hold you to an
impossible standard though. That'd be the part that fucks it up. Like, they hold you to an impossible standard after, you know what I'm saying, once they get with you. And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, doing things and, you know what I'm saying, trying to qualify for those things. But it's like, now you're trying to hold me to an impossible standard. So it's like, why are you holding me to an impossible standard? But it's like you allow other guys to, you know what I'm saying, skate by with low standards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, those things don't add up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, me either, because you know how I feel about shit like that. You know, I can honestly say I hold everybody to the same standard. I'm not with that bullshit. Stop licking me. Okay. Go ahead and get comfortable, baby. This is Joey. This is Joey. He just woke up from his nap. But yeah, like, I hold everybody to the same standard pretty much for the most part. Because I don't be having time for bullshit. Like, I'm not in the mood for that.
I be for sure checking my standards.
Go ahead and get comfortable, baby. Go ahead. But yeah, like, I hold everybody to the same standard because, you know, I don't want to deal with. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I don't be wanting to deal with certain shit, you know, especially after. Like, sometimes when you know how it is. When you done been through some shit and you decide you want better, but I'm not also entertaining less than what I want either.
I feel you.
Because, like, I'm a firm believer in, you know, the law of attraction. I'm not about to be fucking with, you know, whatever, you know, whoever just to say that I fuck with somebody. So that's not where I'm at with it. So it's like, I don't feel like I would be holding a man to an impossible standard. But if I do, I hold all their ass to that impossible standard.
Let me ask you this then. So if a guy, And I know you understand the scenario as far as what I'm about to say is just like, you know how guys they might fuck with a chick that, you know what I'm saying, that is a little, you could say loose, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say. But it's just like once she gets to you, now she wants to make you jump through hoops to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that she sees him as green? Like what is the logic in that type of like, and it's like, I'm not saying like she owes him, you know what I'm saying, sex, but it seems like, you know, like what is like, it's like, why are your standards so low? You know what I'm saying?
It really might just depend on, I think with that, sometimes you have, like, I really feel like it depends on the way you approach her.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, hoes got feelings, and people catch feelings for hoes. Like, she might just like you.
I see that.
Because, you know, like, bitch don't really like every nigga that they done fucked or,
that's
you know,
true.
done
that's
fucked
true.
with. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
she might like you.
I be wanting to understand some of that logic. Like, okay, so, like, I be seeing this shit on, like, Twitter. Like, you know, I was thinking about the Wood just now. Like, man, he was like, man, you let, you know what I'm saying?
Or she might have, you know, it might have been a situation where she went after him and was like, I want him. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, it's really, like, it's all situational. Like, a bitch could be a hoe, but everybody she fuck don't fuck her, not unless she, like, a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't fuck the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I say this. I feel like if I approach you, I understand. If you approach me, don't approach me and then make me have to go through hula hoops, bitch. You got the wrong one.
Right. I understand that, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I do that too because I feel like, yeah, I approached you, but if you have interest, it's like you the man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So it's like, and I rarely approach niggas, you know what I'm saying? But the couple of times I have, they've been pretty successful. You know,
I feel like women should shoot their shots a lot more.
Yeah, like, and I shoot my shot, initiate the number exchange, but he asked me on a date, and you know, we did, you know, that type of shit. So
hell yeah,
you know, but I would have been, you know, I shot at him, so eventually I'm gonna want to see you. It's like, I don't care. I ask a nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to go to such and such? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can go and I'll pay. That's not an issue. Like, for me, especially if I approached you, if I'm pursuing you, if that's how this really going. But yeah, like, I don't know, but everybody don't fuck the same. You don't know how she ended up. I don't know, we might have met that nigga at a party, was drunk, and then met you in the mall sober as hell. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, might have met you in the mall sober as hell in a, you know, in a shit, you know, mindset, not even like on that, but
that's true.
You never know. She might go out, get drunk with her friends, and she might think about that nigga from the mall.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like, you just gotta feel stuff like that out. Like, when I was like doing my thing, it wasn't really like, you know, and I don't fuck like buku niggas, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you dating and you doing your thing. So it's like, it's some niggas that I was just like, I fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Let me call him fuck him. And then it was some people that I actually did enjoy hanging out with.
I feel that though. I feel that.
Yeah, like,
I hope that brought some clarity to some people.
Yeah, like, if you wonder why, it's like, I don't know, you might just be cool. And it's like, I guess you can stop being cool, but then that would be lame. Yeah. So it's like, just don't press it. If she want to fuck, you gonna fuck. I guarantee that. Like, I guarantee if she want to fuck, you're gonna fuck. But it just depends. Some niggas can get it first night, and some niggas gotta wait a little while.
That's true.
Like, you never know. Like, you really never know how, like, with women. Like,
I will say, however long it do take, if you in that game, man, be prepared, bro. Try to give your A game on the first time, man.
I have now become a firm believer of, not really, I ain't really gonna say nasty talk, but like, I want to know what you like and dislike, what, you know, before we have sex. It's like, of course, not an awkward conversation. It's not an interview. Yeah. But let me kind of know.
A lot of people don't discuss these type of things.
Yeah, like, because you be have the ability with somebody and it be like, this is fucking trash.
Some people don't have the ability to adjust in game.
Right.
They don't.
No.
And it's like, you know, I don't have none. Like some people just don't have that ability, and everybody ain't blessed with that shit.
Natural sexual chemistry is not as easy to come by as people think.
Right.
So it's like sometimes you gotta talk about that shit.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you gotta give a little flirty, little I like. Sometimes you gotta give because going in blind sometimes is risky.
Hell yeah. All right. So, and I forgot what I would call it, but like, are you a second goer? Like, if somebody fuck up the first time, would you give them another chance?
Yeah, we can get some. You can get a redemption shot.
Like,
I'll.
In your opinion, what would like cancel them? Like, what would make you go like, nah, I'm like, not fucking. I'm not gonna do this again.
I ain't gonna lie. If it ain't good the second time, I ain't fucking with it. And if I keep fucking you, it's because I like other things about you. You know what I'm saying? It's because I want to. I would love to say that like I ain't fucking with a nigga. Like I wouldn't tolerate bad sex, but you definitely get a little more leeway, a few more chances when I actually enjoy you outside of that. And it's not like completely terrible. Now, if it's just completely terrible and like no type, whatever. But
right.
Sex is something that can be worked on. It's something that can be worked on if both parties are willing to try.
Yeah, you have to be coachable.
Yeah.
Fellas, you really got to be coachable. Being coachable makes everything so much easier.
Pride, but like,
I know it.
Yeah.
I'm so like, oh my God, just let me know. Move my head over or something. Like, let me know. I have no problem, but I think that's...
And a lot of women don't be having the patience either. They don't be feeling like, I ain't about to teach no nigga how to fuck me. And it's like, well, you gonna be in a world of trouble trying to find somebody who know everything off the bat, because the nigga who know how to fuck you right off the bat probably don't want to be your boyfriend. So you just gotta see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta feel it out, be coachable, learn one another.
Man, that's all you gotta do, bro.
Because
be coachable. That's
natural
the key.
Sexual chemistry is hard to come by. I'm telling you, bro.
I feel like niggas did not listen to enough R&B as children. That's how they don't have natural sexual chemistry. Because it's just like,
because niggas they not sexy.
They don't know how to receive
sexy,
a woman.
Yeah.
You got to receive her. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the keys. So once she touches, she be like, God damn.
Receive you.
You be like, God damn. You gotta place her
It's
down.
definitely ambiance and like sex is an art. Like I think sex is an art. That's why I like to have the kind of sex that I like to have, very passionate and performative, because it's like it's art. It's a scene. Man. Like it's a thing. Like it's a thing. And of course, like, realistically, it's not like that every time. But if you have the time to put the effort into it, it's best to do so.
Let me ask you, would you rather have sex to rap music or R&B?
Rap music. I like fucking the rap music. Straight hood bitch. But I want it to be passionate and performative. Like, who does that? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Rap music, but not like...
That shit get off, man.
Not like Beam Effect by YoungBoy type rap music, but like, maybe something just a tad more chill. But
see, I'm a mixture.
Luxury rap too.
Shit,
throw a little sexy R&B.
Put some trap on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If it got like a nice beat, I'm a beat type person, so it's like I'm just all about like the ambiance, because I'm not listening to that shit for real. But I would definitely rather Young Thug than Avant.
I feel that. I feel like that.
But I do like to listen to Avant, because when I listen, I sing. When I listen to R&B music, I just want to sing. We're not going to get nothing accomplished if we up in here, tell me what I got to do to please you. We'll never get anything done, because now I got to perform. I'm going to show you performative. Because let's make a love scene. Like, it's about to be a thing. Now I gotta sing the song, and no dick is in my mouth, because I am singing along with the tunes. So yeah, I definitely would prefer some hip hop joints here and there, as opposed to like the textbook R&B slow jams. Ooh la la. I don't like that, because I don't fuck like that.
I feel you. I feel like our Good Dope playlist is a very good one if you would like to check that out. It got like the, it ride. Like you could just it's like 2 or 3 hours too. So you gonna let that bitch roll and then, you know what I'm saying, let it ride for a second and then go into it. You just still let that thing play.
Yeah, like y'all chilling at first. Like I really like the type of like I hate the whole let's put on music to have sex. We just gonna fuck to whatever playing right now. Whether it's the TV, the music. Ain't nobody got time for you to be stopping and finding a playlist. That shit is whack.
That's why I got a smart home, because I just tell Google, hey, Google, play some sexy shit real quick.
Not sexy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I want to play some R&B. Other than that, like I tell you to play one of them playlists, you know what I'm saying? We good. That's why I got shit like this. And the lights, and I got all, yeah, man. These lights go to the sound.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you got to smart home your shit up if you want to have a sexy home, so that, you know what I'm saying, that's effortlessly sexy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like she said, that shit stops a whole lot of shit when you gotta go find a song.
Ain't got time for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing sexier than licking somebody up her back and then calling out Google. So that's how you gotta be smooth. Yeah. I'm trying to teach these fellas.
Period.
For next up, we got Good Dope List.
I have a song.
What you got?
Mine is FMB by Tink. Tink dropped a new project last week. Ooh. And it is really good. It's called Heat of the Moment.
Okay.
And I fuck with it. She got DeVito on there. Who else was on there? Young Blue. Okay. And it's a song on there called FMB. That was good segue because the song is about fucking. FMB stands for Fuck Me Back. So, so boom, there it is. That's one you could throw on there. That's one you could throw on there, baby, and then get down to the fucking.
Oh, right. So I think I have two things. But recently, yesterday I just went and saw the Suicide Squad last night. It was fire. It was fire. Go see that shit. It's definitely a regular ticket price. It was worth the IMAX. I saw it in IMAX. I need to see that bitch in Dolby though. Dolby is and it's like I'm understanding the theater more. Like Dolby is more audio, so it's like you gonna feel more of the things. IMAX is definitely more just visual, right? But it has better sound, but it's more visual, right? So but it was definitely a good movie. It was funny. It had a lot of action. It was a lot of niggas dying. Wow. And I like movies like that. Dying. You know, it was definitely R-rated. So it's like they had blood and shit like that. So it was fire. It's on HBO Max too, but I definitely would go see that in theaters. Like I said, it's worth the regular ticket price.
Bet. Because I heard the one from a few years ago was trash.
It is. It was ass. It was very much ass, and it's it was a Will Smith movie. It's just Will Smith being Will Smith, but it's like not a good Will Smith. This one had Idris Elba, and he was supposed to take Will Smith's role, but they just gave him a new role just in case Will Smith ever wanted to come back in the future. So, but he did a good job. He was British. He wasn't doing the hood accent. He was British. And John Cena is in it, and he did a good job too. John Cena actually has. Well, I like Fast and Furious 9, but he got 2 good movies out this year, so he did a good job in that role too. Yeah. Like, and he's getting a TV show.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a miniseries, like maybe like 6 episodes.
Oh, that's good.
But my second recommendation was I went to my homie Dave's Credits World show that he had the last weekend, and the dude that I feel like I recommended his song Moochie. Nigga did a nice set. Like Moochie shit slap. His shit slap. Like all his shit are slappers. Gas and Fire, one of my favorite songs that he made. But everything that he performed, I was like, okay, this shit nice. This shit nice. Like all his songs were consistent. And Michael Armstead is also a really good performer. Like that nigga needs just more recognition just as a performer in Baton Rouge, because he just knows how to perform really, really well. So I just hope to see him get more opportunities, because Baton Rouge rappers are not really good performers. Like I wish that nigga could just be somebody got him to open up at Boosie Bash just to have something, like, because like his sound different, but it's like he has nice shit. And I feel like it's just getting it out to outside of the hip hop side. Like if some of his songs can kind of like get better marketing, he'll really be out there. That's my other recommendation. So check out Michael Armstead too. Yeah.
Bet.
Want to close this out?
All right. That has been another episode of Good Dope Sells Itself. Make sure that you follow both of us on Instagram at Dominique LaRue.
And Feed Me Potatoes.
And also follow our pod page, Good Dope Sells Itself. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.